The increase in global sourcing attracted us to the article on Procter & Gamble, as the article provides an example of a major corporation's use of optimization to improve global sourcing. Procter & Gamble is a global corporation that has a wide variety of suppliers and customers.
This wide variety of suppliers and customers creates a challenge for making optimal sourcing and logistic decisions. This story interested us because it shows the power of optimization.
Procter & Gamble experienced savings of almost $300 million as a result of implementing an optimization model called REV. And if a corporation the size of Procter & Gamble can use optimization tools to increase cost savings, then most any company should be able to optimize their operations through developing optimization software.
Another reason we chose this article is that we use many P&G products in our everyday lives. For example, Kent has used Crest toothpaste his whole life.
This article summarized 2 case studies. The first case study involved the sourcing of in-store displays P&G uses. Examples include displays for Scope mouthwash. P&G ultimately wanted to decide which supplier to choose. However, P&G used many constraints.
The algorithm they used took into account expressive allocation evaluation, which allowed them to define constraints with rich, precise, and compact language.
For example, the article states that P&G could say Carrier 2 has to win at least $3 million, but I don't want any supplier to win more than 15%.
The algorithms used in the REV program could use very specific constraints to optimize the solution. For the first case study, the decision variables covered 4 categories: pallets, special packs, trays, and flower stems.
The objective variable was deciding which supplier or combination of suppliers was optimal. Constraints were used for over 500 design components.
The second case study focused on the truckload transportation services optimization problem facing PG. The goal of PG is to optimize its North American truckload transportation services by streamlining the process. The objective is to minimize the shipping cost. Therefore, potential savings for P&G come from 3 main factors. First factor is lowering prices by combining truck lanes and minimizing empty load driving. Second factor is discounts submitted by truck carriers. Third factor is collaboration between P&G and its biggest retailers by offering truck carriers the option to bid on Procter & Gamble and its retailers' truck routes. Using the computer system, the sky is the limit on the number of allowable decision variables and constraints. This is what makes the REV system so optimal in comparison to other optimization systems. The REV system having unlimited constraints allows companies the flexibility they need in order to take all factors into consideration when making decisions on how to set the constraints. The REV system provides a major upgrade from the previously used reverse auction systems and human negotiations. Both of these systems put major limits on the sourcing and logistic pool of competition. The main difficulty for building and solving the optimization problem is its sheer size. It takes time to build such a robust algorithm as CombinedNet's REV program. The article stated that as many as 16 people work on the algorithm, with half working full-time. P&G has seen many benefits, but it would take many full-time employees constantly improving the algorithm to pull it off. In addition, the number of constraints that P&G used in the display sourcing example would take much time to program and process.
One of the other major challenges P&G faces is having individuals monitoring the REV program to ensure the integrity of the program. The REV program is only as effective as it is well maintained and accurate. The REV program will be sure to see constant updates as parameters can be added. Updating and maintaining the REV program puts the stress of optimization on CombinedNet or P&G's IT department to ensure that the program is continually producing optimal results.
The bottom line is that it takes time and money for the implementation of an optimization software, but the potential payoff is usually greater than the initial investment. For the truckload case study, P&G managed to achieve a saving of $6 million given the fact that truckload transportation had increased by 6 to 9% in previous years. In the in-store display case study, P&G saved $67 million annually.
Any company that does a lot of work with suppliers could benefit from this research. It only makes sense, however, for large, global companies to use a program like CombineNet's Reverend. A great example might be 3M, who distribute thousands of household products. Unilever would be another example. Bottom line, the REV program is a great example of the power of computer programs in optimization and the value they can add to firms.
The economy would benefit from the use of more optimization tools like REV, as this improved efficiency can be expected to decrease the overall cost of goods sold. This will help improve conditions for businesses as increased profit should be expected. This increased profit will help make shareholders happy, while also freeing up some cash for further investment in companies.
Implementation by competitors will decrease industry cost as well as Procter & Gamble's. In a competitive market, one can expect that some of these cost savings will be passed on to the everyday consumer as businesses are competing for market share. Therefore, individuals could expect some increased savings on products. Overall, efficient optimization systems help increase business efficiencies and profit, while hopefully improving the standard of living for consumers. Optimization systems help create win-win solutions. They just require an upfront investment and commitment to improved efficiencies.